Like, in my business, you have to give up a lot to get what you want.
If you like the work that I do, that's great. I'm certainly not going to change who I am so that people will like my work.
The woman who seemed to defy time.
That I could accept getting older, but I don't plan to disintegrate.
A living legend who has captivated audiences for generations.
When I'm in the box, who cares?
But behind the dazzling lights and iconic performances, there lies a story that's far more complex, mysterious, and, at times, shocking.
I got into acting because I couldn't get a job singing. Nobody wanted to know me.
That's why.
How did the pop goddess become the enigmatic figure she is today?
Yeah, I've been dropped from 2 record companies.
From whispers of secret surgeries to the battles she fought behind the scenes, we're peeling back the layers to uncover the truth. What has Cher been hiding all these years?
I don't know what it is. It's not just presence.
If you're as fascinated by Cher's incredible journey, make sure to hit that like button. Let us know in the comments your favorite iconic Cher moment, and don't forget to subscribe. Let's dive in. Cher has had a life that's been nothing short of extraordinary. Born Cherilyn Sarkisian on May 20th, 1946, in El Centro, California, Cher's early life was marked by humble beginnings and a strong sense of determination. Her parents, John Sarkisian and Georgia Holt, were both struggling artists, and Cher's childhood was a constant balancing act between financial uncertainty and creative expression.
My mother had to work really hard to make ends meet.
Growing up, Cher was exposed to the world of showbiz from a young age. Her mother, Georgia, was a model and actress who had appeared in several films and television shows, while her father, John, was a truck driver who had a passion for music. The couple's tumultuous relationship would ultimately lead to their divorce when Cher was just 10 years old, leaving her mother to raise her and her younger half-sister, Georganne, on her own. Despite the challenges they faced, Cher's mother worked tirelessly to provide for her daughters, often taking on multiple jobs to make ends meet. It was during this time that Cher discovered her love for music, singing along to her favorite records and performing in local talent shows. Her mother, recognizing her daughter's natural talent, began taking her to auditions and recording sessions, laying the groundwork for Cher's future success. As Cher entered her teenage years, she began to make a name for herself in the entertainment industry. She landed her first professional gig as a backup singer for Phil Spector's Wall of Sound, working alongside some of the biggest names in music. It was during this time that she met her future husband, Sonny Bono, who would become her musical partner and one of the most important people in her life. Cher's early days in showbiz were marked by a series of highs and lows. She faced rejection and criticism, but she also experienced moments of triumph and glory. Her big break came in 1965 when she and Sonny released their debut single, I Got You Babe, which shot to the top of the charts and cemented their status as a musical duo. But Cher's success wasn't without its flaws. Her early years in the industry were marked by a series of high-profile marriages and scandals, including her tumultuous relationship with Sonny, which ended in divorce in 1975. She also faced criticism for her weight and appearance, which took a toll on her mental health and self-esteem. Despite these challenges, Cher persevered, using her platform to speak out on issues that mattered to her. She became an advocate for LGBTQ+ rights, using her music and platform to raise awareness and support for the community. She also continued to push the boundaries of her music, experimenting with new styles and genres and collaborating with some of the biggest names in the industry. Throughout her career, Cher has faced her fair share of criticism and controversy. She's been accused of being arrogant and demanding, and her personal life has been subject to intense scrutiny. But despite these challenges, she remains one of the most beloved and respected figures in the entertainment industry. It's a tale of serendipity, of two souls colliding in a whirlwind of creativity, passion, and music. The story of Sonny and Cher, one of the most iconic duos of the 20th century, is a testament to the power of love, talent, and perseverance. It all began in the early 1960s, when Cherilyn Sarkisian, a young and aspiring singer, met Salvatore Bono, a successful music producer and songwriter, at a recording studio in Los Angeles. Cher, then just 16 years old, was a struggling artist, working as a backup singer and trying to make a name for herself in the competitive music industry. Sonny, on the other hand, was a seasoned musician, having worked with some of the biggest names in the business.
I have been in the record business much longer than Cher, and then when we
Their initial meeting was a chance encounter, but it was clear that there was an undeniable chemistry between them. Sonny, who was 10 years older than Cher, was immediately drawn to her unique voice and captivating stage presence. Cher, too, was impressed by Sonny's talent and experience, and the two began to collaborate on music projects. Their first single, Baby Don't Go, released in 1964, was a moderate success, but it was their follow-up single, I Got You Babe, that truly catapulted them to fame. The song, a catchy blend of folk, rock, and pop, became a massive hit, topping the charts and cementing Sonny and Cher's status as one of the most popular duos of the era. As their fame grew, so did their personal relationship. Sonny and Cher's love for each other was palpable, and their on-stage chemistry was undeniable. They became one of the most beloved and respected couples in the entertainment industry, known for their witty banter, charming performances, and iconic style. But with great success comes great pressure, and Sonny and Cher were no exception. They faced numerous challenges, from grueling tour schedules to intense media scrutiny. Despite these obstacles, they continued to thrive, releasing hit after hit and solidifying their status as one of the most successful musical acts of the 1960s. However, their relationship was not without its flaws. Sonny, who was known for his controlling nature, often clashed with Cher's growing independence and desire for creative control. The tension between them was palpable, and their marriage, which they had entered into in 1964, began to show signs of strain. Despite these challenges, Sonny and Cher continued to make music together, and they eventually divorced in 1975. In the years that followed, both Sonny and Cher went on to pursue successful solo careers, but their partnership as a duo remained one of the most iconic and enduring in music history. Their legacy continues to inspire new generations of artists and fans. As the 1960s gave way to the 1970s, Cher's career was on the cusp of a major breakthrough. With her unique voice, captivating stage presence, and a string of hit singles, she was poised to take the music world by storm. And take it by storm she did, with a slew of chart-topping hits, awards, and accolades that cemented her status as a music legend. It all started with the release of her 1965 album, The Sunny Side of Cher, which marked a significant departure from her earlier work with Sonny Bono. The album's lead single, I Got You Babe, was a massive hit, reaching #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart and staying there for 7 weeks. The song's success was a testament to Cher's growing popularity as a solo artist, and it paved the way for a string of subsequent hits. One of the most notable of these hits was Bang Bang, My Baby Shot Me Down, which was released in 1966 and became a huge hit, reaching #2 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. The song's success was due in part to its memorable melody and lyrics, but also to Cher's powerful vocals, which brought a level of emotional depth to the song that was unmatched by her contemporaries. Cher's success was not limited to her music, however. She was also becoming a fashion icon, with her distinctive style and flair for the dramatic, making her a staple of the 1960s and 1970s music scene. Her signature look, which included her trademark bobbed haircut and elaborate costumes, was emulated by fans around the world, and she became a style icon of the era. As the 1970s progressed, Cher's music continued to evolve, with the release of albums such as All I Really Want to Do and Gypsies, Tramps and Thieves. These albums featured a more mature and introspective Cher, one who was exploring themes of love, loss, and self-discovery. The albums were critically acclaimed, and they helped to solidify Cher's status as a music legend. One of the highlights of Cher's early career was her first Grammy win, which she received in 1971 for Best Pop Vocal Performance, Female, for her album Gypsies, Tramps and Thieves. The award was a major milestone in Cher's career, and it marked a significant achievement for a singer who had been working tirelessly to establish herself as a major force in the music industry. Of course, Cher's success was not without its challenges. She faced criticism from some quarters for her provocative stage presence, and her willingness to push the boundaries of what was considered acceptable in popular music. Her music was a reflection of her own personal struggles and triumphs, and it spoke to a generation of fans who were looking for something more authentic and meaningful in their music. In the end, Cher's breakthrough and success in the early 1970s marked a major turning point in her career, and it set the stage for a lifetime of achievement and accolades. She remains one of the most beloved and respected figures in the music industry, and her music continues to inspire and entertain fans around the world. Cher had finally begun to find her own voice, her own identity, and her own sense of purpose. Her early years in the spotlight were marked by a series of high-profile marriages and scandals. Her union with Gregg Allman, the Allman Brothers Band frontman, was a tumultuous one, marked by infidelity and substance abuse. The couple's divorce, which came in 1979, was a messy and very public affair. Cher's personal life was also marked by tragedy. Her mother, Georgia Holt, struggled with addiction and mental health issues, and Cher often found herself shouldering the burden of caring for her. As she looked out at the sea of adoring fans, Cher knew that she had finally found her own identity, her own voice, and her own sense of purpose. As the sun set on the 1970s, Cher's life was a whirlwind of glamour and excess. She was the queen of the music industry, with a string of hit singles and albums that had cemented her status as a pop icon. But behind the scenes, Cher was struggling to keep her demons at bay. Her marriage to Gregg Allman, the lead singer of the Allman Brothers Band, was a tumultuous affair that would leave her reeling. The couple met in 1975, and their whirlwind romance was marked by intense passion and reckless abandon. They married just a few months later, and Cher was swept up in the excitement of being part of the Allman Brothers' inner circle. But as the months went by, the reality of their relationship began to set in. Gregg's struggles with addiction and infidelity took a toll on Cher, who found herself feeling trapped and isolated. As the years went by, Cher's struggles with addiction began to mirror Gregg's. She turned to pills and booze to cope with the stress and heartache of their failing marriage, and before long, she was hooked. In the end, it was Cher who made the decision to leave Gregg. She packed her bags and walked out the door. In the years that followed, Cher would go on to find love and happiness again. She would marry and divorce twice more. Addiction. Cher's resurgence. As the music industry continued to evolve in the late 1990s, Cher, the iconic singer-songwriter, was on the cusp of a major comeback. With a career spanning over 3 decades, Cher had already cemented her status as a music legend, but her recent output had been met with lukewarm reception. Her 1995 album, It's a Man's World, had failed to ignite the same passion as her earlier work, and her subsequent tours had been met with mixed reviews. But Cher was determined to prove that she still had what it took to dominate the charts. The turning point came with the release of her 1998 album Believe. Produced by Mark Taylor and Brian Rawling, the album marked a significant departure from Cher's earlier work, embracing the emerging dance-pop sound of the late 1990s. The album's lead single, Believe, was a game-changer. With its infectious beat and memorable chorus, the song shot to the top of the charts, becoming a global phenomenon and propelling the album to multi-platinum status. But it was the music video for Believe that truly cemented Cher's status as a pop icon. Directed by Nigel Dick, the video featured Cher as a futuristic, robotic version of herself, complete with a sleek, silver jumpsuit and a hairstyle that defied gravity. The video's groundbreaking special effects and striking visuals made it an instant classic, earning Cher a Grammy nomination for Best Music Video. Her subsequent albums, Living Proof and Closer to the Truth, received critical acclaim and commercial success, cementing her status as a music legend. But Cher's impact extended far beyond her music. She became a cultural icon, inspiring a new generation of artists and fans alike. Known for her unwavering dedication to her craft and her unapologetic attitude, her legacy continued to inspire new generations of artists, from Lady Gaga to Pink, who have all cited Cher as a major influence. Cher's acting career was on the verge of stalling, but her Oscar-winning performance in Moonstruck brought her back into the spotlight and cemented her status as a Hollywood legend. Cher's portrayal of Loretta Castorini earned her widespread critical acclaim and numerous awards, including the Academy Award for Best Actress. But Moonstruck was not the only notable film role Cher had during this period. She had previously appeared in films such as Silkwood and Mask, both of which showcased her versatility as an actress. Cher's Golden Globe wins also played a significant role in her acting career revival. She won the award for Best Actress in a Motion Picture, Comedy, or Musical for her performance in Moonstruck, and she also won the award for Best Actress in a Motion Picture, Drama for her performance in Silkwood. These wins not only solidified her position as a talented actress, but also opened up new opportunities for her in the film industry. One of the defining characteristics of Cher's live shows is her iconic costumes. From the elaborate headdresses to the daring outfits, Cher's fashion sense has always been a key part of her performances. Her 1996 to 1997 Do You Believe? Tour was notable for its elaborate costumes, featuring Cher dressed as a bride, a nun, and even a medieval queen. The tour was a huge success, grossing over $50 million and solidifying Cher's status as a live performance powerhouse. Cher's 2002 to 2005 Living Proof, The Farewell Tour, was a major highlight of her career, featuring a mix of her classic hits and new material. The tour was a critical and commercial success, grossing over $250 million and cementing Cher's reputation as a live performer. The tour also featured some of Cher's most iconic costumes, including a stunning black and silver jumpsuit and a dramatic feathered headdress. In 2002, she was involved in a highly publicized feud with her daughter Chastity Bono, who had come out as transgender. The feud was widely reported in the media, and Cher's reputation took a hit as a result. However, Cher has always maintained that she loves and supports her daughter, and the two have since reconciled. Cher has also been involved in several high-profile collaborations, including with artists like Lady Gaga and Christina Aguilera. As I sit down to reflect on Cher's life, I'm reminded of the countless times she's spoken candidly about her past mistakes. From her tumultuous relationships to her career missteps, Cher has never been one to shy away from the truth. And yet, despite her many successes, she's also been open about the regrets that have haunted her throughout her life. One of the most significant regrets of Cher's life is her tumultuous relationship with Sonny Bono. The two were married from 1964 to 1975 and had a daughter together, but their relationship was marked by infidelity and abuse. Cher has spoken publicly about the physical and emotional abuse she suffered at Sonny's hands, and how it took her years to finally find the courage to leave him. But Cher's regrets don't stop there. She's also spoken about the mistakes she made in her early career, including her decision to leave her hit TV show, The Sonny and Cher Comedy Hour, after just 3 seasons. At the time, Cher was feeling burned out and frustrated with the show's format, but she's since acknowledged that leaving the show was a huge mistake. Cher's regrets also extend to her personal life, including her marriages to Gregg Allman and Ron Zimmerman. Both relationships ended in divorce, and Cher has spoken about the pain and heartache she experienced during those times. The highs and lows of love. As the iconic pop star Cher, known for her powerful voice and captivating stage presence, has had a career spanning over 6 decades, her personal life has been just as fascinating. With a string of high-profile marriages and romances, Cher has been the subject of endless speculation and gossip. In this chapter, we'll delve into the highs and lows of Cher's love life, exploring her marriages, scandals, and family dynamics. Cher's most famous union is undoubtedly her marriage to Sonny Bono, with whom she formed the duo Sonny and Cher. Their partnership was not only a professional success but also a romantic one, with the couple marrying in 1964. Their love was the stuff of legend, with fans adoring their sweet harmonies and adorable on-screen chemistry. However, their marriage was not without its challenges, with the couple facing creative differences and personal struggles. Despite their efforts to work through their issues, the couple eventually divorced in 1975. Cher's next major romance was with Gregg Allman, the lead singer of the Allman Brothers Band. The couple met in the late 1970s and began a tumultuous relationship that would last for several years. Their love was marked by intense passion and creative collaboration, with the couple working together on music projects and even releasing an album together. However, Their relationship was also plagued by substance abuse and infidelity, ultimately leading to their divorce in 1982. But Cher's love life didn't end there. In the 1980s, she began a romance with actor Rob Camilletti, with whom she had a son, Elijah Blue Allman. The couple's relationship was marked by a strong connection and a deep love for each other, with Cher even crediting Camilletti with helping her to overcome her struggles with addiction. However, the couple eventually parted ways, with Cher citing her busy schedule as the reason for their breakup. In the 1990s, Cher began a romance with actor and director Ron Zimmerman. The couple's relationship was marked by a strong connection and a deep love for each other, with Cher even crediting Zimmerman with helping her to find her creative spark again. However, the couple eventually parted ways, with Cher citing her busy schedule as the reason for their breakup. Despite her high-profile romances, Cher has also faced her fair share of scandals and controversies. In the 1980s, she was involved in a highly publicized feud with her former partner, Greg Allman, over custody of their son, Elijah Blue Allman. The couple's bitter battle played out in the media, with both sides trading barbs and insults. However, in the end, Cher emerged victorious, with Allman eventually conceding to her demands for full custody. Cher's family dynamics have also been the subject of much speculation and gossip. Her relationship with her mother, Georgia Holt, has been particularly tumultuous, with the two women reportedly having a strained relationship for many years. However, in recent years, the two have seemingly patched things up, with Cher even crediting her mother with helping her to find her creative spark again. Scandals and controversies. Cher, the iconic singer, actress, and pop culture phenomenon, has had her fair share of controversies and feuds throughout her illustrious career. From her infamous spat with David Letterman to her controversial statements on social media, Cher has never been afraid to speak her mind and stir up some drama. One of the most infamous feuds in Cher's career is her spat with David Letterman. In 1987, Cher appeared on Letterman's late-night talk show to promote her new album, I Paralyze. However, things took a turn for the worse when Letterman began making jokes about Cher's appearance, calling her ugly, and saying that she looked like a man in a dress. Cher, who was known for her fiery personality, took umbrage with Letterman's comments and responded by calling him a jerk and saying that he was trying to make fun of me. The feud between Cher and Letterman continued for years, with both sides trading barbs and insults in the press. However, in 2013, the two finally put their differences aside and appeared together on Letterman's show, where they laughed and joked about their past feud. Another notable feud in Cher's career is her rivalry with Madonna. The two pop icons have been at odds for years, with Cher calling Madonna a fake and saying that she was trying to be me. Madonna, on the other hand, has accused Cher of being jealous and bitter towards her success. Despite their differences, both Cher and Madonna have continued to thrive in the music industry, with Cher releasing new music and touring extensively, and Madonna releasing new albums and embarking on world tours. In addition to her feuds with other celebrities, Cher has also been involved in several high-profile scandals throughout her career. In 1979, Cher was arrested for heroin possession after a police raid on her home. She was later convicted and sentenced to 3 years probation. Cher has also been involved in several controversies surrounding her personal life. In 1992, she was accused of having an affair with her son's boyfriend, Rob Camilletti. Cher denied the allegations, but the scandal led to a very public feud with her son, Chaz Bono. Despite her flaws and mistakes, Cher has continued to be a beloved figure in popular culture. Cosmetic procedures. But behind the glitz and glamour lies a story of transformation, one that has sparked fascination, speculation, and admiration. Today, we delve into the journey of Cher's cosmetic procedures, exploring how the iconic star has masterfully defied time. Cher's journey with cosmetic enhancements began in the late 1970s, during a time when plastic surgery was still shrouded in secrecy. As she evolved from a hippie icon of the 60s to a glamorous pop diva, Cher subtly transformed her appearance, enhancing her natural beauty while maintaining the essence that made her unique. One of the most talked about procedures is Cher's rhinoplasty. Her nose, once more prominent, became slimmer and more refined, complementing her striking features. This change, while subtle, marked the beginning of her evolution in the public eye. Over the years, Cher has been candid about her use of cosmetic surgery. She's openly admitted to getting a facelift, a procedure that has kept her jawline and cheeks youthful and smooth, defying the natural aging process. It's no secret that Cher has also maintained her flawless skin with treatments like Botox and fillers, keeping those fine lines and wrinkles at bay. But Cher's cosmetic journey isn't just about surgery. She's known for her commitment to fitness and healthy living, which has undoubtedly played a role in her ageless appearance. Coupled with her bold fashion choices and ever-changing hairstyles, Cher continues to reinvent herself, proving that age is just a number. Cher's children. As one of the most iconic figures in the music industry, Cher has had her fair share of ups and downs, both personally and professionally. One of the most significant aspects of her life that has garnered attention is her relationship with her children, Chastity and Elijah Blue. Born to Sonny Bono, Cher's first husband, Chastity and Elijah Blue have been the subject of much speculation and intrigue over the years. Growing up in the spotlight can be tough, especially when you're the child of a celebrity. Chastity, born in 1969, was Cher's first child, and she grew up watching her mother's career take off. As a result, Chastity often found herself in the midst of Cher's high-profile relationships and scandals. In an interview with People magazine, Chastity revealed that she struggled with her mother's fame, saying, "I was embarrassed by my mom's career. I didn't want to be associated with it." This sentiment was likely fueled by the constant scrutiny and attention that came with being the daughter of a celebrity. Elijah Blue, born in 1976, was Cher's second child, and he too faced the challenges of growing up in the public eye. Elijah's father was Gregg Allman, a member of the Allman Brothers Band, and Cher's second husband. Elijah's early life was marked by his parents' tumultuous relationship, which ended in divorce when he was just a toddler. This instability had a profound impact on Elijah, who struggled with addiction and personal demons throughout his life. As a single mother, Cher faced numerous challenges in raising her children. With her demanding career and constant touring, she often found herself away from home for extended periods. This left Chastity and Elijah Blue to navigate the complexities of growing up without a father figure in their lives. In an interview with ABC News, Cher acknowledged the difficulties she faced as a single mother. With the media constantly scrutinizing her every move, Cher had to be mindful of how her actions would impact her children. In an interview with The Guardian, Cher revealed that she often felt like she was walking on eggshells, saying, "I was always worried about what people would think. I was always worried about what my kids would think." This constant pressure took a toll on Cher, who has spoken publicly about the stress and anxiety she experienced as a single mother. Cher's philanthropy. Cher, the iconic singer-songwriter, has been a beacon of hope and kindness throughout her illustrious career. Cher's earliest forays into philanthropy date back to the 1970s, when she began supporting various charitable organizations. Her involvement with the American Red Cross, for instance, has been a long-standing one. In 1978, Cher donated a significant portion of her earnings from the film Silkwood to the organization, which was instrumental in providing disaster relief and humanitarian aid. This early commitment to giving back set the tone for Cher's future philanthropic endeavors. One of Cher's most notable charitable initiatives is her unwavering support for the LGBTQ+ community. Throughout her career, Cher has been an ardent advocate for LGBTQ+ rights, using her platform to raise awareness and promote acceptance. In the 1980s, she was one of the first major celebrities to publicly support the LGBTQ+ community, a move that was met with both praise and criticism. Her advocacy work continued throughout the years, with Cher performing at numerous benefits and donating to organizations that support LGBTQ+ causes. In the aftermath of Hurricane Katrina in 2005, she donated $250,000 to the American Red Cross, which was instrumental in providing aid to those affected by the devastating storm. Family. Cher's family has been a source of strength and support throughout her career. Her mother, Georgia Holt, was a model and actress who appeared in several films and television shows. Her father, Sarkisian, was a truck driver who was not involved in her early life. Cher has 2 children, Chastity and Elijah Blue, from her marriage to Sonny Bono. Chastity has followed in her mother's footsteps, becoming a singer and actress in her own right. Elijah Blue has also pursued a career in music, releasing several albums and singles. Awards and accolades. Cher's illustrious career has been marked by numerous awards and accolades, cementing her status as a music legend. In 2008, Cher was awarded the Kennedy Center Honor, one of the highest honors in the American arts. The Kennedy Center Honor is presented annually to individuals who have made significant contributions to the cultural and artistic landscape of the United States. Cher's honor was well-deserved, given her decades-long career as a singer, actress, and entertainer. In 1997, Cher was inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame, a prestigious honor that recognizes recordings of lasting qualitative or historical significance. She's also received numerous other honors, including a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, recognizing her contributions to the entertainment industry. A Grammy Award for Best Pop Performance by a duo or group with vocals for her hit single Believe. A Billboard Music Award for Top Hot 100 Single for Believe. A People's Choice Award for Favorite Pop Artist. In conclusion, Cher's enduring appeal lies in her remarkable talent, her unwavering dedication to her craft, her unapologetic individuality, and her ability to reinvent herself time and again. Her versatility, commitment to her art, and authenticity have made her a beloved figure in the entertainment industry, and her numerous marriages and relationships have only added to her allure. While she has faced criticism and controversy throughout her career, Cher has always maintained her dignity and poise, using her platform to promote her music and art and to inspire and empower her fans. As we look to the future, it is clear that Cher will continue to be an icon, a legend, and a beloved figure in the entertainment industry, and her enduring appeal will continue to inspire and captivate audiences for generations to come.